Good morning, children. Hello, how are you? Once again, I'm here for you on this digital platform, e learning, and today we will discuss the second chapter, The Sound of Music, Part 2, The Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Okay, children? So, let's discuss the question answer. We will discuss these question answer from the examination point of view, and I tell you that if you are ready to answer, write the key points and value points of the answer. And instead of writing 4 or 5 or 6 lines, write to the point or the literary words used in the text. So question number 1, why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi? So the answer is here, Aurangzeb banned the playing of the pungi because it had shrill, unpleasant sound. Shrill means high pitch sound or loud sound, and it produces unpleasant sound and it is not melodious. So Aurangzeb banned the playing of the pungi. The keywords are shrill, unpleasant sound, and it is not melodious. It is sufficient. Now come to the next slide. Question number 2. How is a shehnai different from a pungi? So I wrote the answer of this question in this slide. I wrote the value points only. Shehnai has a better tonal quality and it produces soft and melodious sound, and its pipe is longer and broader, whereas pungi produces shrill, unpleasant sound. So it is different from these 2 points. So only 2 points are necessary. Shehnai quality is good, soft, and it produces melodious sound, whereas pungi, it has shrill, unpleasant sound. Now next slide. Question number 3. Where was the shehnai played traditionally? Earlier time, how did Bismillah Khan change this system? The answer is, shehnai was played traditionally at royal court. Royal court, it means in the kingdom, in the king's court. But today it is played in temples and at weddings because it is considered auspicious. Auspicious means, children, which brings fortune. Bismillah Khan brought shehnai on the classical stage by playing it at musical concerts. Concerts means shows. So the 2 points are important. The first point is, traditionally it is played at royal court, but today it is played in temples and at weddings. So these 2 points are the value points. Now next question. When and how did Bismillah Khan get his big break? So the answer is, when All India Radio was set up in Lucknow in 1983. This way he got his big break and he got a chance to play frequently and he became popular. So that's why he got his big break. Is that clear, children? So he became very popular and often heard shehnai player on radio. So 2 value points. The first is set up in Lucknow in 1983 when All India Radio was set up, and where he got a chance to play frequently and he became popular. Next question. Where did Bismillah Khan play the Shehnai on 15 August 1947? Why was the event historic? The answer is very simple. Bismillah Khan played the Shehnai on 15 August 1947 from the ramparts of the Red Fort. Okay children, so this was the answer on this historic occasion of India's independence from the ramparts of the Red Fort. And second value point, his audience included as Gandhiji and P.T. Nehru. So that's why this event became historic. Here is a word children, ramparts. What is the meaning of ramparts? It means high thick wall made of stone around a castle. So this was the historic occasion. 15 August 1947. He played Shehnai in the presence of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Gandhiji. Question number next. Where did Bismillah Khan play the Shehnai? So this has been done. Why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a Shehnai school in the USA? Very simple. He loved India, mainly Banaras and Dumro, where he was born. Second point, he could not leave India at any cost. He always wished to see India. So he loved India very much. That's why he refused to start a Shehnai school in the USA at the request of his student. Now, next question. Find at least 2 instances. Children, instances, it means examples in the text which tell you that Bismillah Khan loves India and Banaras. You know Banaras? The first point which shows his love for India, the first instant, whenever he was in a foreign country, he longed for return to India. He longed means wished. Whenever he got an opportunity to perform in a foreign country or concert, he always wished for returning to India. It shows that he loved India very much. Second point, he refused to start Shehnai school in the USA. So these are the 2 points that show that he loved India very much and he always thought about Banaras and the holy river Ganga. So children, these are the suggested answer and very important chapter from the examination point of view. You can write and or you are free to write, but I suggest you that you should write in this way so that you can get good marks. Okay, bye bye.